Welcome back to my Let's Play for Pokemon Silver and my Mono Psychic run. And then, I guess we're gonna make a very quick run through this area. We're gonna bypass pretty much all the items and go straight for getting, Earthquake and taking on my rival. I can always go back for the healing items later, and they're not that much interest to me outside of the full restore and the, max revive, and I'm not sure I'll grab the max revive. Anyway, on the ground side, takes up one more, item slot. And sometimes I just like having, a bunch of revives on hand, because if I'm usually reviving, it means I gotta burn opponent out of a move anyway. And sometimes having full health will not help me survive those attacks. So like when I was doing the Mono Fighting run, I had to keep reviving until my rival's Alakazam ran out of Psychic Blast. It's not a fun position to be in. It really isn't. If you get put on the back foot in a game like this, you can be sort of screwed 7 ways to Sunday. As for why I'm taking these guys out, well, let's face it, Kadabra's got a glass jaw. So I don't want to get punched in the face by any of the rock types or ground types in here. And I don't want to get bitten by Golbats because, dark type damage. Sure, it's probably going to do as much as it could, but it's still going to be enough to be annoying. And I want to be as close to 100% as possible for when I get up to my rival. And I'm willing to burn out a few Thunder Punches and Ice Punches if I have to, in order to do that. Though we are being stopped a lot more than I thought we would be. Ooh, a Dauphin. Nice. If I ever redo my ground run, I'm going to try and pick up a Phanpy early on. You actually can do that. I thought you couldn't, but you can in that one area. It's a very rare encounter, though, but it's definitely one I'd want to pick up. Just goes well with Geodude. Plus, if I had early on, I might be more willing to use it. Usually when you catch Pokemon late in mono runs, you're not as inclined to grab them because you may not have a spot open left on your team, or you gotta work out a whole new moveset for them, or you have to start grinding them up from scratch. And it's not very fun usually. It just eats up a lot of time, and I don't like investing that much time usually at the last minute. It's why I keep putting off, going to catch an unknown that's ice type, or getting that Smoochum I want to get to take on Lance. Something unusual to take him down just because. So yeah, if I do it, I'm going to have to do it basically right after I get done recording this to go set up that Smoochum setup at least. Because I gotta go catch myself a Ditto, the Love Machine. Which isn't as a common encounter as I'd like. Though considering I don't have any Psychic Legendaries I can catch, I guess I can throw a Master Ball at it. Like, just bam, done as soon as I find it. Because I think they sometimes run away. I think. I know some wild Pokemon do that. And I guess I should have popped it one, but whatever. This will come in handy. I can always give it to Giraffe-Rig. Of course, that means I'd have to give up probably Agility or Baton Pass. But I think Earthquake will come in handy. Just, not for this one fight in particular. Well, I guess it would help with Magneton and Haunter, but I got other options for those already, so there's no point in wasting time on it just yet. You really don't have the best and strongest Pokemon with you. I mean, if you had the best and strongest, you'd probably have a Curselax. A Snorlax that knows Curse. Because with its heavy bulk and the inability to really hurt with a lot of physical attacks enough to do serious damage, because most fighters are too slow, Curselax back in this generation was pretty unstoppable. Unless you could find some way to disrupt its ability to buff itself. Well, being a an Ice Dark type, we can always throw Fire Punch at it and melt the ice, It may have had the advantage with Feint Attack, but it just didn't matter. Get a Luna out there. I could use the doubling of my money. Every little bit helps, because we're going to have to definitely buy some healing items and stat buffs for the final push. Try and get a flinch here. Ah, no luck. It happens. I didn't think Psybeam was going to be powerful enough to take it, though. I'll definitely want to get a Luna Psychic later, though I'm probably going to have to buy it. Let's see. Yeah, I could have sent out Unown. Would have been about the only use I'm going to get out of this fight, but I guess we can always send out against Honor. It would have been far better here, though. It's got much more weakness to it. But I'm not going to switch into it at this point. A little too late, you know? Okay, what's up next? Ground type, yep. Okay, let's do it. Hidden power. Seriously, you're gonna curse yourself against an Unown? Drop a Shadow Ball, why don't you? That probably would have worked, to be honest. Darn hiccups. Well, now, since I'm cursed, I don't want to leave ground out there. We'll send Umi out. I don't think it's the best pick either, but whatever. Curse. Yeah. One more. Yeah, he loves Future Sight for some reason. It drives me nuts. Yeah, I haven't attacked you yet, fool. Okay. That was disappointingly easy. And that's meant to be like his scariest Pokemon. Well, I guess I'll have to worry about the flame of its rage, but whatever. Let's go with Strength. I think we'll be able to shrug off the flame well fairly well. Then we can just pop it in the face real hard. If only, you know, Quick Claw would activate and allow me to finish this. Well, that went pretty well. I may have to catch another Slowpoke, though. I don't entirely like this thing's moveset. Or I guess I could head back to Blackthorn and see maybe pop off Surf that way. It doesn't really fit with using Curse on this thing. Yeah, you go and do that. I'm not really worried about all of your power anyway. Sad part is that's probably the last time we ever see him. Because I usually bypass the other area he appears to challenge you to another rival battle entirely. Because I have no reason to go there while I'm getting the rest of the gym badges. So unless we to another run for the Elite Four, or I guess come up here to fight him, and that one day of the week he shows up, never see him again. Well, that'll do for this episode. Until next time then. See ya.